Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Pathologic. In the last video, I lost my patience a bit with some of the game mechanics and swore a whole lot on screen. We also completed the day's quest. We also got a panacea from... the Inquisitor to bring to Khan. And I have no intention to bring that panacea to him whatsoever. I'm actually going to fail that quest on purpose in order to hold on to this panacea for ourselves. Hopefully it won't cost him his life. We are attempting at the moment to find children so that we can maybe get lucky and get a schmouder from one of them. I have a hunch we might need it for tomorrow. But other than that, that's it. There's nothing else for us to do. We've already completed the day's quest. We've already talked with, I believe, everyone in town. So we need to avoid getting diseased. And that about sums it up. So to that end, let's begin looking for one of the children that we need to find. Right, he only has Myrmidorm. So I'm guessing we will do lots of despawning today. Like, this is one of the only areas I'm aware of that is plague-free today. I suppose we should probably risk running around in the infected areas again. It occurs to me that I should maybe review the game like now, while we're not doing much in-game. But I like having it, by that I mean record a review as I talk to you viewers, and then at the very end just re-upload it as the review for the game. But I like writing down all my thoughts so I can keep to the script, as it were, something I'm not going to be able to do without those notes, so I guess we'll skip on that. Alright, so let's talk more about the world that we find ourselves in, right? So, what do we think is actually going on? Is the world we live in some sort of magical world like it was for Revachol? Is this like our world but with some magical or mystical elements to it? Or does this world represent something otherworldly instead? For example, is this world actually not a world at all, but instead are we inside a creature? And things represent different aspects of that creature, like, say, its immune system, or things of that nature. Perhaps we are still playing a game, and we are actually all children. And the video we saw at the beginning, for example, was a hint that this is the case, that it's just kids playing a game. And thus, everything we're experiencing, the plague and what have you, is just all made up. None of it is actually real. It's just all in our imagination. And the kids we saw, like, one looked like it could have passed for the Bachelor, another for Artemy, another for the Changeling. The talk we saw at the very beginning of the game, that one cutscene, alludes to that this is not real, right? It's stuffed, is what they said. Okay, what am I doing here? I think I want to buy these. Well, they're not that expensive, but it's going to be most of our cash if I do want them. So, I think last episode I mentioned I would sell the rifle. Oh, but I can't sell it because I have it equipped. How about this, everyone? We will go into a looted home. And clear it. This way, our rifle will get a little more use out of it. We'll use all of our ammunition, and maybe we can pick up some additional drugs while we're in here. Not much. Oh, I guess it makes sense that there's not much money in the. Oh, 2 pins. That's very nice. How's our immunity? We could probably use that alpha tablet. that was one thug. There's another. Sorry, well, there might not be, but so far there's always been at least 2. That we hear like a little girl laughing, for example. That might be someone clapping who's watching the play that we're all putting on. Because we're actually not a real doctor whatsoever. This might also explain why we don't do doctor things, because we're not a real doctor. Right? That could also be the case. I don't know. Ooh, hello. Repellent jackboots. Will we repellent ankle boots? Are these better than our ankle boots? I think they are. Let's take a look really quick. So there's our current protection levels. So if I put on these boots... I wish there was a better way to do this. Yes, absolutely better. Wow. Oh, I might be a little too close to the microphone. So this entire time, then maybe we could have gotten lucky and have gotten some better gear from one of these places as well. Right, that was 3 looters. There'll be no more left in the home. Kerosene. You know, for all those times I was using my lantern. Hello. 2 good gamma pills. Some ethropine, which we can't take because we're out of inventory space. So unfortunately, that drug will just have to stay here. Okay, but that's also it. So let's go back outside and sell some of this stuff. Maybe we should just hold on to the rifle and use it up entirely to help us loot a few more of these homes. Especially since we got something that's worth quite a bit of cash. It's good to know that the rifle can actually kill one of them with a single bullet. But I'm out of inventory space for drugs. We'll still search this home since we did kill someone in it. Maybe we can get lucky to find some food in here. How about this? We'll just search the ground floor for this place. I ran in here. Oh wow, disposable gloves. Not very good when it comes to being an... Oh, hello, an item. Lots of pills. All right, hold on. So let's put these excellent pills in here and take out the alpha tablets. And we'll just take the alpha tablets to make our immunity to full. We'll put you back in. Take the good ones. I'm gonna leave the Twirine behind, and we'll take the beta tablets. I guess we will investigate the rest of the home. So there's gonna be one more. Usually down this way. We're not much of a sneaker, which is why they hear us walking around. All right, not bad. A little bit of cash. Doesn't really matter today, given how expensive everything is. Nothing on the clock. No food on the tables. Nothing on the stove. A very tiny bit of cash. 5 coins. Nice. We got some of the good antibiotic. That made it worth coming into this place as well. Ooh, more beta tablets, and we'll take that kerosene. And that wraps up this place. So not bad, only a few bullets used. I don't want the game spawning a thief right on top of me. I should also swap weaponry. Maybe we'll just hold on to our rifle in the end. Especially now that we have something we can vendor for drugs. Speaking of doing that sort of thing, let's pop back into the pharmacy and sell some of this stuff. Hello, sir. So we don't want all this crap. We don't want the disposable gloves. They're not worth much, but who cares? We no longer need the repellent ankle boots because we have jack boots instead, which are a little bit better. Crowbar's not worth anything. Wasn't there some sort of drug you wanted to sell, Tim? Hold on, let's sell this stuff. What do I have left in my inventory? The blue antibiotics. We don't need these. So we'll vendor those, and let's just pick up at least 2 more Delta tablets. Take them. Okay, perfect. Do we want to pick up some more antibiotic? We have 10. No, we'll wait for tomorrow. What are some other things that this town could represent? I really can't think of a whole lot of anything else. We're either in someone's body, or this is all just an act, and none of this is real. Or this isn't, again, or this is some sort of slightly strange world similar to Revachol. I'm very curious as to how this game is going to end, and which one of these things will be revealed to us. If I had to take a guess, judging from the beginning conversation with the "it's stuffed," I'm thinking it's a hint that, like, they're talking about the child, the fake doll, the doll they put into the ground, and we are in fact not actually, we're not in a person. This is all just a giant act, a play. Cutting across this, I didn't want to get burned to death. Oh, come on. Not a whole lot of room near the bridges. There's a thief over there. I do see him. We have enough bottles. We can take another bandage. We could use a workman to repair our... Oh, Katarina's sick today. I don't know if we actually saw that before. We must have. But just in case... Oh, Tim is a thief right there, too. Hold on. We were rat chasing us and a thief. And the thief... Okay, thief is now dead. But I want to despawn the rat. We're going to leave him here really quick. Oh, come on. I don't want to get close to the thief and have him hit us with that knife. So... Yeah, so I'm thinking this is all just a play or an act, and none of this is real. The conversations are complex because it's just the children's imaginations which are ongoing, describing this. Yep, that's what I'm going with, everyone. I might be completely horrifically wrong, but I think this is in fact not reality. Or a reality of some sort. Obviously, it's not ours. Alright, did we give you... We did not. Okay, so let's give you a antibiotic to keep her alive. And we don't need to see Katarina. Or maybe we should see Katarina anyway. She might have something to tell. Oh, right. We didn't talk to Andre Stamatin the entire... through every conversation topic, so we should probably see him as well. Hello, Katarina. Shh. Okay, you have nothing to say. Alright, let's head out to... Oh, to the Termitary. Maybe we can find Artemy in the Termitary today. We have time. Why not give that a try? So we go from Disease District to Looted District. So what else have I messed up in the game? I guess we'll talk about this for a little bit. So, at the very beginning, I missed a free schmouter. In retrospect, this is actually something that's probably super important to get the first day. Because you can recover from taking such a huge health hit without too much difficulty. Okay, he's gonna attack the drunk. We're gonna kill that rat. While you're distracted, they're gonna stab you in the back with their scalpel. You're welcome, Mr. Drunk. And now that we've saved you, we'll take that bandage off of you. And I'm done with the bandages. We've got like 10 on us. So unless something horrific goes wrong, horrifically wrong, I do think I'm done with trying to get more of them. And I missed the pub, which I do want to go to, but we got a letter, but I have some time. What did we get? Warning from the Harospecs. I have news to share, Onion. I found the thing that you were looking for the day before yesterday. Please avoid any rash decisions, at least until you've spoken to me. Meet me at the works, in the vault, beneath the corpulent workshop. Artemis Barak. Well, the only workshop I'm aware of is down in this area, isn't it? But I'll go corpulent workshop. Oh, that might be in the cemetery. Do we have another task? Oh, crap, the bone steak lot. I want to also talk to, whatchamacallit, Block, but I completely forgot about him. We'll head to the cemetery now. Actually, how was my stats? We're hungry and tired. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn around, and we are going to go back to the pub. Then we'll recross the bridge and go to Block. Then we'll go to the cemetery and see if we can find Artemis. So we'll do those things in that order. So if you want the pub, we have to go past Anna Angels. We did give some drugs to her today. Is that correct? We did. Another rat. I think we just need one more bandage. Is that right? Or did I trade all my water? I can't remember. I already can't remember. I'm like a goldfish. After 3 seconds, I don't remember what it was I've just done. Yes, we're out of bottles. Okay. And while we're here, we will trade for the coffee. And that will have to do. Let's look at our other inventory. We'll take away some of our exhaustion. I think we'll need to eat a little bit as well. Let's have the crackers from the military. And some dried meat. We're still hungry.
That's it. There's nothing left here. Run. Run!
So? This is really something, old boy. Oh! There were some other conversation topics I could have talked with him about last time, right? But I left before, I guess before it happened. I left, and then the moment I left the place, the game decided that I didn't want to know about those things. Alright, well, too late now. Oh, while we're off seeing Artemis, I should stop by the food markets to purchase whatever it is that they've got still there. Especially now that we have quite a bit more an influx of cash, like to finding those boots. Our immunity's still decent. That was a plague cloud, but I think it missed us. I'll buy a gun when I grow up, so that nobody could break into our home, and I'll kill the soldier who clubbed Daddy. Calm down, pal. I've killed that soldier, and your daddy will come soon. I wanted to shoot him with these bullets. Take them then. They're for you. Yes, you better hand them over to me just to be safe. 6 pistol rounds are our reward. The townsfolk were saved. The soldiers were slain. It could have been the other way around. But there were some people that carried guns, and others that did not. Uncle Bachelor, I found your daddy. He'll come for you too soon. Would you like to have this box? There's medicine inside. Oh, thanks. This is useful. And a schmouder. Very nice.
We need to go back to the front.
So, listen. Your soldiers opened fire at me. I'm already aware of that. You were absolutely in the right. I thank you. Excuse me? Enough. This cannot go on any longer. My units are not following orders. Yesterday, a quarter of them succumbed to the disease. Today, I lost a half more. The only good thing is that the plague mows the mutineers down faster than it does the loyal soldiers, fitting spoils of their rebellion. What units are these? The 15th Company, the Flamethrower Corps, the 42nd Infantry Battalion, partially. The new raw troops, transferred under me on a railway hull, specifically for this damned mission. Do they have insignia or other distinctive features? Who needs insignia? If the soldier's off his post, he's a criminal. Criminals are subject to a quick trial and immediate punishment. This is absolutely obvious. Now is not the time to take a soft line. What should I do if I see a soldier off the post? Kill them on the spot. Offer resistance. Report to me, although I'm already on it. If only enough forces left, the mutineers and traitors would have already been exterminated publicly, just like at the Karstov fords. It's nice to see your zeal, Commander. I think I talked to both kids as well. Nice. A schmouder is really useful. I was looking for another one. Okay, so now we're going to worm our way to the cemeteries. Let's go back exactly the way we came. I like that the rats walk in the center of the road. They know everyone's good. Nice, we got another nut. Looks like they are aware that everyone's going to be terrified of them. We really need to... So, something I was thinking about yesterday is how this game has made me say things that, when taken out of context, sound like they're the worst things in the world that anyone would ever say. Like, yesterday when I'm playing the game, I'm like, we need to find the little girls. No, not those ones. We need to find younger girls. That's really effed up. That is messed up. But it's true. We need to find the youngest girls in the town because they carry schmouters on them, and no other person does. It's still messed up to say, though. That is not the place I wanted to be in. It's here. Hello, sir. Here for your food. A single cracker. Well, we'll take and eat it. It's 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock. Almost 4, actually. Oh, did we talk with Aspity today? I don't think we did. Alright, Tim, what else can you talk about? So, I'm not sure, actually. Can I recommend this game? So, I mean, that's something I always consider when I give a review on the game, and since I haven't sat down to write down what points I give to each of the different categories are when I score the game. Oh no. We're running into a place to avoid the thief. Yep, right into here. Okay, safe. Oh, the area outside the cemetery is infected. What the? You saw them. I saw them. I don't want to deal with a plague angel if I can help it. Avoid the plague. Let's stop into this shop. And while I'm here, we might as well take, I guess, a beta tablet. Help our immunity. Hello, sir. Food. I think I want all of this, right? We could probably, well, at least these items. How's our rations looking? How hungry are we? We can probably have a coffee, a bite to eat, and a bandage. Still not used to the sounds of that clicking sound, the plague. As I guess it infuses itself into the building's foundation and walls. Okay, so we are here, possibly, for Artemy. So we found him over here last time. Let's see if he's here today. You're not Artemy, you are a butcher person. Okay, he's not looking at that corpse. Let's check where the worms were, because we saw him there before as well. If he's not there, maybe he's with Ruben, or at Ruben's place. Trying to think of any location where he would be able to perform his work. I think when it comes to that sort of thing, I believe that Artemy's equivalent of the bachelor's home he stays is indeed that workshop. And Artemy is not here. Meet me at the works. It must be one of these buildings. While we're here, we'll pay a visit to the leader of the cemetery / the abattoir and see if she has anything to say to us today. Hello, little one.
The bull is gone.
You ain't kidding. You got burnt up 2 days ago now. Alright, so this was a colossal waste of time. So, I'm not sure where to go. So why don't we make a hard save? So I think I probably can recommend this game for the atmosphere, the setting, and if you like a survival game, this game is very much a survival game. Especially if you're gonna play it like a roguelike, which is to say you don't reload at all. Like if I had done that, we would not have probably passed by day 7. Actually, we would have gotten through day 1, right? Or even fighting the soldiers. Like we take a single bullet, that's the end of you. So it would be really difficult to play this game as something like that, as one of those games. We need to actually go all the way south. That's a plague angel. We're not going that way. Hello. Have a good day, sir. The plague angel is right behind us. You know what occurs to me? I haven't even bothered attempting to search an infected home, have I? I think they probably have the same exact things that the looted homes have, except that you have to deal with a different type of enemy in those locations. It's the plague you're dealing with there. That's interesting. I suppose if I had to stop and think about it, I would much rather deal with looters, because I can put a bullet in a looter to kill it. I can't do anything about a plague cloud, but hope it doesn't actually hit me. Aspity is held up today. Oh, Tim, you went kind of the wrong way. You want to make a left here. Wow, Tim. Just be careful, that's another attacking cloud. That's another one in the distance. We'll go around this way. Careful, my lens needs to recover. Oh, nope, not today. We saw you at a distance earlier. There's a rat. I'd rather avoid the rat. Can we go this way? No. That backyard's not going to lead anywhere. 5 o'clock. behind us. Let's try. Wow, everything's infected. All of this will be looted tomorrow as well. That's not the location we need to go to. I think the workshop was down this way. I might actually pause the recording to go and look up online where Artemy might be. Based on, or it could be that this note is just for thematic purposes, and there's not actually this is not some place we can actually go and enter. I don't have a lockpick anyway, so we're not getting... Okay, so we can't get in there. I'm not sure what other location it could have been, unless it was the abattoir, right? That could be the case. Maybe at the works in the vault beneath the corpulent workshop. The corpulent workshop. Is the works the name of an area of the town? I think it is, Tim. I think this is the works that you're in right now. And this would be the building we rescued him from earlier. Oh, okay. Good call, Tim. Hello, Artemy. I've got good news and bad news for you, Onion. I'm listening. You asked me to find out the exact location of the underground clot from which the sandpest bacteria could have gotten onto the surface. I did. Have you succeeded? Uh-huh. The thing is, it's everywhere. The deposits are sprawling beneath the whole town like kraken tendrils. They originate in the old cattle husbandry places on the other side of the Gorkon. The ground is soaked in it. Damn it. How'd you find out about this, Barak? Well, that is unchecked, of course, but the foreman of the butchers immediately knew what I was talking about. He said the deposits do exist. He drew the map of them sprawling underground. Where did they come from? It's a secret, Onion. I can't reveal it to you. It doesn't matter. It's obvious anyway. Ancient cattle burial grounds. You said you had more news. The good news is that the deposits lie very deep. They're covered by so many layers of solid soil that no bore well could ever reach them. An extremely deep hole would have to be drilled to puncture those clots and spill their contents into the groundwaters. It has already been spilled, as you can see. What are the abattoir's thoughts on the matter? The abattoir's voice is my voice now, Onion. And I'll tell you this. Un used to run things poorly. His bloodline was akin to mine, but he kept failing to learn the lines. He was committed numerous mistakes recently. I think it was he that dipped out the pest from the cavities 5 years ago. A bold hypothesis. What about now? I suspect he tried to bury the pest in the steppe not so long ago. I have no idea why. That was the greatest sacrilege. My father tried to intervene. He went to the steppe to re-enter this nightmarish burial ground. Re-inter this nightmarish burial ground. He must have burned it, but couldn't come out unscathed. You know how it went after that. How probable is it that your father failed to destroy that? Gulp. I have other things on my mind now, Onion. Playing safe is pointless. I'm only thinking about mitigating the consequences of the disaster. I want the sandpest to be no more a threat to the local population that chickenpox is. Well, I've already done it, haven't I? The vaccine has been produced. As has been the serum. So why fret? Well, I never... Oh, sorry. Well, I never. Spoken like a truly wise man. Thankfully, I, at least, can still keep a cool head. The town is inextricably connected to the soil, and the only way to defeat the disease is by destroying its source. Wait, Onion. Do not give out hasty orders. I swear to you, by tomorrow morning I'll find a way to produce so much medicine for the disease that there won't be a need to destroy it. By destroying the tower, right? Yes. But only if the people that need to be saved are alive. I've told you about them, remember? The kids that'll build a new town here in 10 years. A town even more beautiful than the current one. I'll think about it. Now we see the tunnels that people built leading down into where the plague exists, like pockets of oil. Oh, Artie, is there anything else we can talk about? Don't make rash and unfavorable conclusions, Onion. I know what to do. So do I. I've been saying for quite a few episodes that the whole town should just be destroyed, and I really wouldn't mind burning the whole thing down. What the heck was that? That wasn't there before, was it? I think the game just spawned that right there to spite me. Alright, let's take another beta tablet, keep my immunity full. Just kill him, get him, get him, get him. I'll assist you. There was no reason to. Good job. So, we're not gonna find another child out and about here. Everything is looted or infected. So we'll just head back now to the Crucible. That's the only place I can think of to go to. As I duck and weave to avoid all the plague clouds in the world. What's with all the bloody... By the way, yeah, what is with the bloody clothes lying everywhere? I'm assuming they're clothes. Maybe they're scabs? Like the ground has? Oh, sorry, like the ground has. What I mean by that, Tim. What I mean is that maybe these are... I always thought these were rags with blood on them. But maybe they're actually like pustules that are growing out of the ground here. Better hurry if you want to save that drunk. You do. Darn it. Oh, what the heck? A rat as well, right then and there. Alright, so we gained a tourniquet. Dagger, another claw. We want to go this way. Yeah, get him! In the face! I'm coming! I'm coming, but it sounds like you have assistance. You know what's interesting? The guard shows you how to fight the thugs by moving back away from their swings. Yeah, everything's gonna be looted tomorrow. My goodness. Unless somehow miraculously the plague is gone tomorrow. But somehow I don't think that's the case. I don't think we're gonna find any area in the entire... I think every single spot will be either infected or looted. The vast majority of it looks like it'll be a looted district. What the heck, game? Stop getting me stuck on a brick, please. That's a rat. Excuse me. Coming through. We're heading. There's like 3 rats behind us. Excuse me, good sir. Pardon me. There are 3 rats behind us. And we made it home safe and sound. Okay. Alright. What are we doing, Tim? What time is it? We're not hungry. We're not tired. I guess we're going back outside then. let's have that tourniquet to heal us that little bit. Actually, that was dumb because I'm going to take a beta tablet. Get my immunity up a tiny bit. All right, let's head on out then again. Maybe we should deliver the panacea to Khan. We got a Schmouder. That kind of makes up for it. Okay, let's ditch this rat and go into the pharmacy first. You don't have the drugs I'm looking for. We can't actually get rid of crowbars, Tim. You might just want to sell them. I don't really need any of the drugs he has. They might be cheaper tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm thinking if you do like a really thematic, atmospheric setting, and don't mind reading very strange-sounding sentences issued from people that don't reveal much about what's going on to you as a bachelor, at least, I can probably recommend this game. The survival aspect of it is really well done as well. It feels like you don't starve, but in a first-person mode. I actually really like, as well, the running around you have to do as the character, because it requires you to actually actively dodge the plague, to know what areas are looted and what that means to enter those different districts. A single bullet. I guess we'll trade a single pin for it. I think tomorrow we'll probably... Well, I don't know. The rifle's been really useful. One-hit killing looters? We could probably just go back and kill more looters today. And continue to loot these buildings. So, okay. Does the game spawn the same people in the area? So, like, there's been two girls here now, like, several times in a row. So if I enter Gregory Kane's and leave, does it spawn two more of them around here somewhere? And they just have different pieces of equipment on them. So we're going to run around here looking really quick before, and then I think we will climb the tower. At the very least, we should see Khan and see what he has to say. I can make a decision to give him the panacea then and there. Right. He's a kid. We should arguably save the children. We'll have our clothes repaired while we're here. Hello, miss. Could you mend my clothes? Oh, $4,000. Okay. We're not gonna leave them on now because we should not need them because I'm not going back out into the infected districts. I still can't believe how lucky I got by going back to the Hunchback to tell him we knew where his girl was. And the only reason I did that is because I was in the area, right? We didn't have a quest to go back there. My goodness. You know what occurs to me? So I was mentioning before, like, when could I ever possibly have picked up those gloves or gotten that much cash to afford the things I saw at the store? I never lockpicked a home. I never went into one of those places to kill everyone therein and steal their food and items, right? We didn't do that. Maybe, like, not even once. I didn't even check to see if that was possible or what we would have gained. So it might be that if you were willing to lockpick the uninfected people's homes, you can get quite a bit of stuff from them. I'm waiting for her to stop running so I can talk with her. It's okay, the rat's gone, little girl. The rat is nowhere near you. The rat's gone. 2 shotgun shells. Okay, not interested. I don't think we've ever seen any like, of the really little boys or girls in this area of the town before. They're in the knots. Six o'clock or 7? 7 o'clock, everyone. I think we'll play for another 10 minutes or so. We'll finish up this day tomorrow. First, yeah, we're here to see Khan. Let's see Khan. I don't really want to give away that, though. We have 3 Schmouters and 4 Panaceas. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I want to save the game again. Because I may reload and not give him this. A part of me really doesn't want to. I think I've managed to complete every single mission that I've undertaken after reloading on day 4. It'd be interesting to see if I get this Panacea, what happens if I do not complete the quest. I wonder if the game's good enough. Like, if there's that much more... Oh, you know, this kind of looks like the face of one of the executors. Anyway, hello, dogheads. No one is allowed inside the tower. Khan's orders. You'll lead soldiers to us. I have a message from the Inquisitor to Khan.
It's only too easy to fall into pieces.
You came on her behalf. I know. What is there for us to talk about then? Who are you talking about, boy?
It's only
Tell
too
me,
easy
Caspar.
to fall into pieces.
What happened to Maria? You should know that better than me. I'm not going to help you with this. You hold a grudge against your sister. Why? Sister forces us out from here. Why? You ask her. Tell me, is your sister involved into what happened yesterday in the steak lot? No, but she's involved into many other things. For example, it was she who got rid of Eva. How's that for news, huh? She wanted to have you all for herself. I could tell you a lot about my sister. I don't want to flaunt the dirty linen. Eva has committed suicide and left a note. Ask my sister. She knows how to do these things. She won't lie to you. She'll tell you the truth. So no Cain has anything to do with what happened in the lot? No, none of us did that. I'd be glad if there were charges. Father and uncle are at death's door, and I do not want to live under my sister. What can I do to find the guilty party, then? Why are you asking me? Bulls are little Gimski's domain. The big one has resigned, as the young one. He knows a lot about my sister, too. Take the Panacea. This is for you. I won't. I have 1,000 fellows here. Either all of us get it, or none of us does. Take it. Or give it to Olgimski. He'll tell you all about sister. I'll tell the Inquisitor that you, by any stretch of the imagination, cannot acknowledge the complexity of your relatives to the lot situation against your personal preferences. Is that correct? It is. Now, no one will claim that I'm only saying that to protect my family. Yes, I've already realized what your position is. Oh, okay, well now I don't feel as guilty as I held on to the Panacea. Khan says he would have gladly provided information that would have helped to compromise his sister. The problem is, he doesn't have any such information. Quite convincing. It seems Vlad the Younger is the only witness left, but Vlad the Younger is dead. So that's it. Vlad the Younger is no longer alive. So I guess we could go see Vlad the Elder. What do you think, Tim? Run back to the town? Have time to do that. To look over at the clock. We have time today to do that. think we should probably do it. Do you wear the clothes or not? I think we do. I'm signed because that's more money to repair them tomorrow. But I think we do wear everything. Alright. Let's move up, get close to the edge, and then we're running for it. We'll try to meet Big Vlad and see what he says. But he might not say anything, right? Because Vlad the Younger is quite dead. On that note, it is possible, by the way, to have saved him, not send either Ogimski to their death, and still have completed the main objective for yesterday. To have done that, you actually have to... There's a different option you can get from the little girl, Taichik. Although, obviously I did not do it. I did not realize it existed at the time. Sorry, I'm running from the rat. I guess we should dash into a building to ditch it. I think a thing about this game, by the way, that they, at least when it comes to The Bachelor, have not done a good job of, is stressing the importance of your reputation. As long as you can fight the thugs in the evening, they're a great source of reputation. I haven't needed to heal any of the sick. I think it would have been... I don't know quite the word for it. It would have been more thematic / interesting if instead of me choosing to fight and kill very often, if I needed to heal the sick. That would have been a lot more in theme with I think being a doctor. Can't really go that way. There's a gate in the way, a fence. You can run around this guy though, and the plague. Yeah, this is interesting. So again, I believe I mentioned it earlier. The guards only killed people who were trying to escape. The soldiers are killing anyone in the streets in the infected district, with the exception of ourselves. Oh, what the heck happened there? I think that guy must have killed them. $8 o'clock in the evening. Okay, we're going to the Olgimskis. Excuse me, good sir. Still have no clue what those guys do when they actually attack you. I'm going to assume that they do a Weeper thing. Hello, Big Vlad.
Fortune turns.
And sure enough, he has nothing to say. So we are quite done with that. Okay, let's get out of this area of the city. All right, we have no more letters. Is that correct? Yep, no more letters. All right, so that's it, everyone. We're done. So I guess we'll go back to Eva's for the eve. Actually, we should go back and talk to the Inquisitor first. Let's do that. We can let her know what we know about Khan. But I get the impression we're not going to be able to... Actually, we can't finish this quest because Ogimski the Younger is dead. Unless he is miraculously back at his home. I don't think I went there today. It's not that far from us if I want to try to go back. And if we see the Executor outside, that will give us our answer. Kill that guy for me. Kill him! Kill him! Just staring at the guard. Like, yeah, you shot me. Ooh. Okay, We got touched, but we lived. And yes, he is quite dead. Okay, so I need to use another immunity drug. That should help us. When I had first encountered that... Well, the first time I encountered the angel, I had no clue what it was. Since then, I had thought that the angel could infect you with even more plague than the normal plague clouds do, but I don't think that's actually true. I think they infect you with the same amount. It's just that the clouds come in two forms. A type that doesn't move and a type that does. But the type that does is faster than the angels, but they can't change their orientation. The plague angels will actually circle around to get you if they can. We're going back to the Inquisitor, and then we'll call the session. I'd like to despawn... Oh, let's say despawn the rats, but guess what? I don't have to. Well done, guys. Well done. Thank you. That was another Plague Angel right on top of us. And she touched us. But our immunity was good, and we did not get infected. Another immunity booster. Hello, little guy. Good morning. What do you have to trade? I want that drug, and I wouldn't mind having the alpha tablet. It's going to be 8 for both of those. It's not like the claws are useful to anyone else either, so you might as well just vendor them. Let's have that alpha tablet. Gives us 100% immunity for today. Hello, lad. One second, if you don't mind. You also have things I want. Let's trade this. We'll trade the dagger I don't need. Oh, you'll take crowbars, huh? So we'll take all of this for all of that. Aglaya, good evening.
Premonitions rarely fail me.
There's little to no time left. There's a mutiny. 2 companies have gone rogue. They're trying to get to the long-range weapons now. I know that already. This is really too much. Block Aya hunting them and punishing them mercilessly. Yes, he's good at that. The worst is the fact that the scent is shortening our time frame, and it's already short. We need to be swift. Any minute now, Block will realize that every hour of delay is biting off a quarter of his forces. We'll do everything we need to do by tomorrow. Alright, that's it. We can't complete the actual quest. Oh, maybe we can. There's one last thing we'll do. So, first off, we'll pick up the clothes. We can visit Maria. Maybe she'll tell us... Oh, no, we can't, right? No, we can't do that. She's not actually in her home. Actually, she might be by now. But she might still be at the grave? Okay, she might be at her home, she might be at the grave. Let's go check. Both these locations require me to not... I'm sorry, require me not. I do not have to wear the clothes, so we can stop them from degrading. Locked. Let's see if Maria will tell us about her plans and con. If I visit her in the graveyard. I don't think she will, but you know, we've been pretty thorough. The few times I've said, let's not do this, I've gone back and done it and been very grateful for it. Like, right now, I am glad I at least asked Colin to take the Panacea. I didn't want to. If the option had been there for me not to, I would have chosen that later on instead. I didn't have the choice, but it worked out in the end, so I can say that I am a hero after all, even if it was an accidental one. Nope, she has nothing new to say to us. Okay, so that is it then. Oh crap, I was using my torch the entire time! We used up half our kerosene. It's funny because I'm running around. I'm like, that's on. Why is it lit around us? Oh, because I have my lantern actually active. You know what? Let's vendor it. Maybe I'm going to regret this, but I don't think I will. Hello, sir. I have some kerosene for you. I haven't used it at all during the game. I doubt I'm going to use it now, and I could use that little bit of money I'll get for it. So there. Take 1,240 bucks, and I will take 3 rifle rounds from you. And you know what, everyone? We're going to sleep in our room till midnight and hear what happens on the next day, and we'll start the final day in the next episode. But first we gotta get back to the Stillwater. Oh, nice. That guy threw his... Can we get around him really quick? Yes, we can. We got another letter. A letter from the Changeling. Your nemesis is breathing down your neck. Look behind you before it's too late. She donned the mask of justice, playing skillfully with your desire to uncover the truth. She has abused you, made you a tool, forced you to create more lies. Dark passions and thirst for vengeance are poor companions for people like her. Find me at the commander's headquarters if you wish to know more. It is sad to see how easily she has tricked you, but with me thinking you are a geometrician and a strategist of no small standing. You know what? I am indeed those things, and I'm not going to go see you, Clara. Screw you. Screw your people. Alright, so that is it, everyone. Actually, let's go ahead and sleep, I suppose. Oh, I don't want to ditch the rifle. I want that with me. And I think we'll sleep for 3 hours.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
All right, let's have some celebratory fish and milk. That's a fantastic combination. And take a look at our quest log. The final proceedings. This is the last day we have left. The choice has to be made. And we have the evening letter from the Inquisitor. So be it. Tomorrow they are going... Actually, we should do this next episode. So we'll stop here. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you for day 12 in the next one. Take care, everyone.